Who has ever wanted to drive a race car before? Anybody ever want to drive a race car?
I drove one race.
Maybe?
If it's a police car, yes.
Race cars are pretty sweet. So, we're going to talk about racing just for a little bit and we're going to go outside and make the s'mores. That's also why I have all my race cars.
Anthony has
Do you have a power wheel?
Okay, we're too loud.
My race car. Look at that. This is my race car. I'm ready to race. What? What do you mean? I can't fit in here? No? No, I can't fit.
And you can't fit the helmet.
I can't even fit the helmet on. I can't even fit the helmet on.
Your body is bigger than your head. That makes sense.
And it's bigger than my body's bigger
Why do you
than
have
my
to
car.
do that?
But I
Why are
use
your
the
legs
race
bigger
car.
than your stomach? Miss Judy, why do
So-
you have to do that?
No, we're paying attention to Pastor Austin.
So, in NASCAR, or race, really in any race, what's at the end of a race? What do the people try to cross? Who knows?
The finish line.
The finish line, right?
Yeah.
They run, either they drive really fast, or they run and they try to get the finish line. This is the finish line for race cars. He's waving it right there, and it looks like the M&M car is about ready to win. So how many of you guys have ever been in a race? How many of you guys have ever been in a race before? Maybe like a foot race or a relay race?
Wait, race? Bike race.
Bike race is another kind of race. So
Wait,
there is
Austin, the
a
M&M
lot.
rapper?
What's that?
The M&M rapper?
No, not the M&M rapper. But there is a lot of races, right? There's foot races, there's bicycle races, there's race car races, there's
There's
go-kart
bike
races. There's all kinds of races, and the end goal is to always get to where?
My favorite
Elijah,
racing is the
say it
finish
again.
line.
The finish line, right? The goal is to always get to the finish line. Now, Paul, in the Bible, wrote about a race. And this is what Paul said. He said, do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one receives a prize? So run that you may obtain it. 1 Corinthians 9:24. Now, Paul's not talking about an actual race. He's comparing it to our lives. Because what is our end destination? Where are we going to go
Heaven.
when we die? Heaven, right? Heaven is
Or I should call it the best place on
Is
earth.
prize, right? It's a prize. It's our finish line.
Yeah.
I think it's the best finish line ever. So not only does he say this, to run in such a way to get to the finish line, but he also says, in one verse later, it says, everyone who competes in the games go into strict training. They do it to get a crown that will not last. But we,
Austin.
hang on, but we do it to get to a crown that will last forever. 1 Corinthians 9:25. So, boys and girls, in races, in championship sport games, what do they get? If you ever watch a championship game on TV,
Yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious.
or you've been in a race, what does the winner get? What does the winner get?
A trophy.
A trophy, right? A trophy, yes, buddy. For me?
Yeah,
No?
That's my kid. You're trying to give it away.
Darren's like, this is for you, buddy. I was like, oh. So, they get a trophy. Now, my dad works, and Pastor Buddy both worked with the Pistons. And they have both been and seen championship basketball games. And if you've ever seen a championship baseball game, a championship football game, baseball game, races, whatever it may be, they always give these big trophies away, right?
So you go back and sit.
But want to know what? Like Paul wrote,
Are you guys made?
those trophies eventually get old.
Are you guys made?
Yeah, they look all nice, they look all shiny when you see them on TV, but eventually they get old. Eventually they get all dusty.
No, we making
And all of a sudden, their trophy, their prize, doesn't look that great anymore. Yes, please.
I can't eat it.
Not if you don't keep pausing. Okay, Anthony.
Austin, my favorite racing is street racing.
The street race, okay.
It's
So, but, boys and girls,
Austin, my favorite thing is street racing.
heaven, like we just said, heaven is our finish line. And it's also, I think it was Elijah or Duke who said it was a prize. And heaven, like Paul wrote, we will get a crown that will last forever. Our prize won't ever get old or dusty. We won't get bored with it like the athletes. They get so excited about the trophy when they win it. But then after they have it in their display cases for a while, they may look at it and be like, yeah, that's cool. But that was a long time ago. I'm a little bored with it. Heaven isn't going to be like that. Heaven's going to be pretty sweet. Heaven's going to be a party with Jesus. It is. It's going to be a party with Jesus. When I see Jesus, I'm going to outrun all you guys, okay? I'm getting to him first. I'm just going to give him a big hug, you know what I'm saying?
Judy's going to get to him before you do.
She probably, Mrs. Judy will probably just knock me down. She's like,
Here, kid.
So this is what their trophy, this is what an athlete's trophy looks like. Now, it looks all shiny at first, right? Like Paul said, it looks nice. But like we just talked about, eventually it'll get old, it'll get dusty, it'll get all, the color will change because it's been so old. But
It'll get like a brownish.
Yeah, it'll get brown, it won't look all gold and shiny, but heaven's not going to be like that. So, I have a little video that kind of talks about what heaven is going to be like. So let's check this out.
The biggest promise God ever made was that His children will live with Him in heaven forever. He said that there would be a new heaven and a new earth. And we would get a new body, one that never gets old. In the new heaven, no one will ever be sad, or cry, or feel any pain, and no one will ever die.
No, it was your heaven. Nobody dies.
Will be made of gold, and there will be huge gates of pearl. Everything will be more beautiful than anything you can imagine. And best of all, Jesus will be there, and we will be with Him forever.
Sit down. No, sit down. Sit. Let me get a chair and sit.
Always remember this: no one has ever seen, no one has ever heard, no one has ever imagined. What God has prepared for those who love Him. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't see. See, so heaven sounds pretty cool, right? Yeah? Who was paying attention? What was
Gold.
what was one
The
thing
whole
they
castle was made of gold.
what was one thing they kind of talked about in that video, Lindsay?
The whole castle was made of gold.
Yeah. Everything was made of gold.
I have a question, and nobody will be sad. Anthony has a question.
Right. Nobody will be sad, nobody will hurt, nobody will die. I'll get your question
Nobody will
in
die
a minute.
because
Yes.
I got for you. You want a clear one. Doesn't have a new body.
Amy, get a chair and sit down. You have to
I
sit.
have to sit.
Yeah. Anthony?
Everyone will always be happy.
Yeah. It'll be a big. Like I said, we'll all be happy.
Sit down.
We'll be walking on the streets of gold. We'll be hanging out with Jesus and worshiping Him. We'll be getting to talk to all the people from the Bible. I'm going to talk to Daniel because I want to know what it was like in that lion's den. Or maybe I'll talk to Joan and be like, dude, 3 days like fish, man. I was like, what kind of things did you see in the belly of the fish? I don't think I want to know that.
Did you see any skeletons, any ships?
Yeah, like what was in? I want to talk to Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and be like, you guys are pretty cool. How hot was that bad boy? So, guys, heaven is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be better than us.
And like it is going to be better than us. And like they said in that video, and like Athena just reminded us.
Do we have our own rooms or do we have to share?
He's like, this is considered, I want my own room. No, so, and like they said at the end,
Anthony, I just
like I said at the end, no one has, say it again for us, Athena, since you remembered it, since you had said it at the end there. What did it say at the end of the video? When they read the verse?
Nobody has ever seen, nobody has ever heard. Nobody has ever imagined.
That's right, nobody's ever heard, nobody's ever seen, no one's ever even imagined what God has. I know I said that backwards. We'll be outside in just a couple minutes, in just a few minutes.
I have a hat.
I see that. So, that video, you know, we know some things because of what Jesus tells us about what the Bible tells us, but heaven, boys and girls, is going to blow our minds. It's going to be so amazingly awesome. So that,
It's going to be awesome with the It's going to make us great.
and like Paul said in the verse, we'll get a crown that lasts forever. So, no more school.
No more school.
No more school. So,
I can't wait to start 4th grade.
so we have to keep.
to start 3rd.
So even.
I can't wait to start 4th.
So we know the prize, guys. Hey, shh, hang with me. We know the prize. We know what our finish line is. Our finish line is heaven. Our prize is spending forever and forever and forever with Jesus. But the race can be hard. Our lives can be hard sometimes. Like when they are getting ready for a NASCAR race, these guys practice and practice. These cars move. Do race cars move fast or slow?
Fast.
Fast. So they have to practice, guys. They have to practice. They have to practice how to handle a fast car. Otherwise, they'll go out of control, hit walls, all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. So, yes, Anthony.
Will they have a golden penguin there?
I don't
I'm like,
know.
that's my thing.
I don't know. So, guys, hey.
No, golden money, golden money.
Guys, hang on just a few more minutes.
Lots of
So,
money.
even when it's hard, even when it's hard, just like Paul, another thing that Paul said. He said, and let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. Galatians 6, So, racers, guys, hey, racers, even when it's hard, when they're running really fast and they feel like giving up, or when the NASCAR drivers feel like they can't fully get their car to go the way they want it to go, even when we think it's too hard to be a Christian sometimes. Well, sometimes people think that because people are so afraid of what people may say about them, what people may do to them.
They feel like they're gonna get made fun of. Basically.
Yeah, and the devil is our enemy. The devil wants to take us out. We talk about that. So sometimes the devil makes it hard for us, but we have to keep on. We can't give up. We have to keep on reading our Bible and worshiping and spending time with Jesus and praying and coming to church because we want to get to the finish line, right? And of course, the way into heaven is asking Jesus into your heart to forgive you of your sins. Yes.
My dad watches this show called Hyper Drive, and people they race to see who can make it through all the obstacles first.
Yeah.
And some of the obstacles make people feel like they can't do it, but they don't give up.
They don't give up. So we cannot give up. So, and we can read more about heaven, about what it says, by knowing what the Bible says. And speaking of knowing what the Bible says, we are on the pink books. The pink books is where we left off. We did the purple books last week. We're on the pink books this week. So,
we did the green books last week.
no, we didn't even start these. There's a lot of green books, so we haven't even started those. So,
But
but before we do that, who can tell me what's the first book of the Bible? Genesis. What's the second book?
Leviticus, Numbers,
All right, stop. Those are all the Lord's books. Athena just listed off all the orange books for us. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy.
She didn't say Deuteronomy.
Yes, she did. What comes next?
Deuteronomy. Judges, Ruth. I don't know.
All right, guys, hey, pay attention because Athena's getting all this right. So,
Deuteronomy.
no, it's not Deuteronomy. It's Deuteronomy. So, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther. Then we talked about Job last week, not Job. It's Job. Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Solomon. Now the pink books, where we're at today, is Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, and Daniel. So, we'll go through again. Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel. I think it's time to play the song. Sarah. I think it likes this song, so we're going to play a song. Here's the song.
What the heck? I heard that. So when we read the Bible, we can learn more about what Jesus talked about. So let's pray. We're going to bow your head, close your eyes. We're going to go outside in just a minute. Oh my God, he's bald. No, you can't because he's bald.
Hey, shh.
You bald.
I have the same amount of hair as you do, buddy.
No, he has more than you. He's a child.
So, shh.
Yeah, old man.
I said, bow your head. Bow your head, close your eyes, let me pray. Yes, hey.
Austin, try to pull my chair.
Hey, bye. Jesus, we thank you for tonight. I thank you for all these boys and girls. We are excited about going to heaven. Heaven is going to be great. I can't wait to hang out with you forever and ever. So Jesus, help us remember that we have a prize waiting for us in heaven. Help us not to give up, even when life seems too hard or crazy.
Anthony,
stop! Amen. So, before...
Can you do this? It's heaven is up there. There's the devil down there. Stop.
That's what
Devil
yes.
down there.
That is what people say. That's what people say. So, yes, Anastasia.
The devil is right there.
Yep.
You're supposed to do this.
So, before...
Austin.
Hey, guys. Shh.
Anthony, this.
Let's keep our hands, feet, chairs,
You
all
know,
that to
you're
ourselves.
over there in the corner. Near that chair.
So, well, hey, no more. We're not touching people's chairs. So, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, we're going to be doing our Fruit of the Spirit song.
Oh.
So, we're going to run through it again. Athena, I'm going to need your help with motions. So, everybody stand up. We're going to do this, and then we're going to go outside and make some more. So, no, we'll go to the bathroom in a minute. We're going to practice this. We'll go to the bathroom in a minute, but first, let's do our Fruit of the Spirit song. So,
Come on, get up! You better
everybody
get
stand
up
up.
and sing this song. It's a simple song.
Here we go. You guys better stand up and pay attention.
Anthony,
quiet. We're going to go out this door.